Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Tanya. Do you ever get confused about the words quick and quickly, or words that are like that? How about soft and softly? Today I'm going to help you to understand these kind of words. So let's start with the grammar part of this. What parts of grammar, or I should say, what parts of speech are these words? If you guessed that they're adjectives and adverbs, you would be correct. So let's think about what the difference between these two is. The difference is that an adjective describes a noun and an adverb describes a verb. One of the little tricks I use to remember this is the word adverb has the word verb in it. So I can remember that an adverb describes a verb, and therefore an adjective describes the noun. So what is a noun and a verb? I like to make it simple and think of nouns as a person, place, or thing. So an example would be a tree, an angel, a flower, a book, the lockers behind me, a person, your boss, your friend, your mom, your dad, Susie. These are all nouns. Anything that describes one of these things is an adjective, or I should say the words that describe these things are an adjective. The tree is big. The angel is beautiful. The flowers are colorful. These are words that describe the noun. They are adjectives. Okay, so what's a verb? A verb is an action word like sit, stand, run, walk, sit quietly, or run quickly. These are words that describe how you're sitting or how you're running. So they're describing the verb, the action word. So let me give you a couple of examples and see if that helps. The first example I have is between quick and quickly. So quick is an adjective. It describes a noun. An example sentence might be, he is a quick person. It describes the kind of person that he is. Or you could describe using that person again, but describe the action. He runs quickly. So now we're not talking about what kind of person he is. We're talking about how he runs. He runs quickly. All right, let's try another example. Beautiful or beautifully. She sings beautifully. How does she sing? She sings beautifully. That's an adverb. She is beautiful. This describes how she is. It describes that she is beautiful. So she is beautiful is an adjective. She sings beautifully is using the adverb. All right, one more example. The words safe and safely. This is a safe place. This is a safe place. What is the word safe describing? If you guessed place, you're right. This is a safe place. What kind of place is this? It's a safe place. He drives safely. He drives safely. What does safely describe? It describes how he drives. So this is an adverb. How does he drive? He drives safely. All right, let me give you two to try on your own. The first one is between the words loud and loudly. So I will give you the example sentence and you decide which of those two words to use, loud or loudly. He speaks loud or he speaks loudly. Pause the video and give yourself a minute to think about that. Ask yourself the questions you heard me ask earlier. Okay, what did you come up with? He speaks loud or he speaks loudly? This can be a little bit tricky. I think even some native speakers would have a little difficulty with this one. The correct answer is he speaks loudly. Now, to use this as an adjective to describe the noun, you could say he is a loud person. In this sentence, what does the word loud describe? It describes the person. What kind of person is he? He's a loud person. A person is a noun, so this is an adjective. All right, number 2. Between graceful and gracefully. She is graceful or she is gracefully. Which one do you think is correct? Pause the video and think about it. Okay, what did you come up with? She is graceful or she is gracefully? If you said she is graceful, that's correct. If you want to use the word gracefully, you need to describe a verb or an action word. So you could say she dances gracefully, she walks gracefully. These are examples using the adverb gracefully. Okay, let's give you a bonus one to try. This is between the words good and well. Now, this one's tricky even for native speakers. I think part of the reason it's tricky is because neither of the words have that ly on the end, which often you will see on adverbs. So which is the adjective and which is the adverb? Good is an adjective and well is an adverb. So good describes nouns, people, place, or things, and well describes action or verbs like sit, stand, speak. So let me give you one to try. I am doing well or I am doing good. So you might see this or hear this in conversation. Hey, how are you doing? Would you respond by saying I am doing well or I am doing good? Think about it for a minute. Pause the video if you need to. And what do you think? If you said I am doing well, you would be correct. You will hear native speakers say I'm doing good, and you will hear them answer with just the word good. In fact, that's more common. If they're saying just one of these words, they'll usually say good. How are you doing? Good. Now, there's a long debate about this one. Don't worry about whether or not you get this perfect. Like you hear me say all of the time, perfect is not the goal. Speaking is the goal, so do the best that you can. All right, if you'd like to try one more example, I'll give you 2 sentences and you can complete them in the comments below. So the first sentence is, Tanya Jane English is, add a word to the end of that sentence. So Tanya Jane English is. And the second sentence, if you want to try a second one, is Tanya teaches, add an adverb or an adjective. Leave it in the comments below and I'll help you with those sentences. I hope that this video was helpful to you. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe so you won't miss out. And I'll talk to you in the next one.